Alright, what's going on, dudes? Cars driving by every single time. I'm gonna have to refrain from like moving the mic around because now that I kind of just hold something in front of my face rather than being on a boom stand because the boom stand's kind of farish away, I have to resist just waving it everywhere. Anyway, I've missed talking to your pretty faces. It's been a little while since I last did one of these, sitting in front of my camera. Yeah, I should do these more often actually. I was thinking of maybe, doing it like once a week or so. If I should make that sort of a regular thing. I don't know. You let me know if that would be something you're interested in, or if you're just like, no, get your ugly face out of my face. Anyway, I just a couple things that I wanted to talk about, maybe, sort of. So you're probably first off asking, well, why isn't this next in-person video you walking around your house? Because we all asked for that, and you promised us, and I did promise. I really did. But I procrastinate, and I'm still not filled up with furniture. The apartment's still not filled up with furniture, so it's empty as ever. And that's not visually appealing at all. So I need to still get on that. Need to go to IKEA. Gonna do that quite soon. In my mind, I see myself going quite soon. Who knows how that's gonna play out? Because again, I procrastinate. But anyway, I also need to order some prints. Again, I mentioned that last time. Still haven't done that. I'm on a roll here, aren't I? You see where this is going? That just haven't purchased anything new since I've gotten here. Oh well, I guess I need very little to live, don't I? I mean, what do I need besides a bed and kitchen and some computers? Not much. But then when people come over, they're like, you have nothing in your house. And I'm like, I know, man. I suck at shopping. Well, anyway, that's been said and done. Eventually, it'll happen, I promise, I know. I take too long on these things. Also, another thing is regarding the last video that I attempted to upload earlier today, at least if I upload that. This will be uploaded today, same day I'm recording this vlog, Enos. It was the second part of the Deja Vu custom map. So basically, what we should do here is we should do a little bit of YouTube 101. Like, I'm gonna be your professor in the in the YouTube course here. So YouTube 101 when it comes to uploading videos. Here we go. So I render out a video on my computer. Standard is 720p format WMV, and I upload that to YouTube. Now, if there is one thing to keep in mind about YouTube as anyone who uses it, viewer, uploader, whatever it may be, is that something is always broken. And that holds true 100% of the time. Now, the two most affected areas of broken are subscriptions and processing. So, well, subscriptions involves publishing as well. Publishing is getting a video out to your subscribers once it's uploaded. This is all automatic stuff on YouTube's end with algorithms and whatchamacallits and all that fancy stuff. So, I upload a video. It goes through its whole upload dealio. Then after that, it does this initial processing portion where the bar goes across. It goes processing 0 to 100%. If you ever want to see this yourself, you can upload your own video. It can be 5 seconds long. It can be something you record with your phone. And actually, I've never done a mobile upload, so I wouldn't know that. But if you record something with your phone, put it on your computer, and then upload via that way, you'll see the bar goes across 0 to 100%. And once that processing is done, if you have the video set to go public, it goes out, and anyone can watch it at that point. Then generally, a few minutes later, that video will end up in your subscription feed on your homepage if you are logged into your account, or on your cell phone or your iPad or whatever it may be, where you're logged in on an application that does YouTube stuff. So, the subscription publishing, where that video goes out to your feed, that's an area of question that YouTube has tried to get working 100% since YouTube's inception, or well, since the inception of subscriptions back in 2006, whenever it was. So when it comes to subscriptions, I know it seems to defeat the purpose of it, but the most reliable way to actually find people's videos is to go to their channel page directly, in my case, youtube.com/CaptainSparkles, and then you will find all the videos there if subscriptions are having issues, which they do every so often. But what happened with the Deja Vu episode is that, and this hasn't happened to me in a long time, but it just, after that initial processing, where the video then goes out to everyone, it still isn't fully processed. It's only available in 360p, which is 640 by 360, that's the resolution of the video. But then YouTube has to further process to get it out in 480 and 720. Well, it didn't do that. So it got stuck on desktops at 480, which is totally tolerable. But the problem is on mobile, it got stuck at 120p, which is unwatchable, and it stuck that way for about an hour and a half. Nothing changed, and all the comments were, "Why does the quality suck? Jordan, you suck." Why didn't you? Well, I didn't change anything on my end. It's a YouTube thing. So that was unfortunate. So I ended up having to just get rid of that, and so I'm basically gonna have to re-upload, whether it be later on tonight or at some point tomorrow. And I mention this because when people ask on that video who were watching on desktops and who watched it fine the first time, why'd you re-upload this? I've already seen it. You can say that it was because people on mobile couldn't see anything because processing broke. So, fantastic stuff. I know. Anyway, it's a little bit of YouTube 101 for that, for you there. And hopefully now you know, when, if you didn't before, when you go on a video soon after it's been uploaded, it's not in full quality because it's YouTube processing it. It's not the uploader's fault, so be sympathetic with them. They're just as annoyed at YouTube for not having it in high quality as you are. So anyway, that's that. What else is there? Well, there's been Steam sales recently, and I have purchased a lot of games. I really have. Like, actually on Twitter, posted an image that Nick took of just, like, I bought 3 packs at once, so it was just all these games. There was a lot of DLC, actually, because lots of the packs come with tons of DLC. So it was just paragraphs of of games and their associated DLC. And now my games list is literally like twice as long, and I can't even download them all because they're gonna fill up my hard drive entirely. And yeah, so I have to like pace myself. But I'm planning on with some of the single player games that I got, doing some live streams of them. I actually did a whole live stream campaign of Quantum Conundrum. If you happen to have follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch TV, then you might have stopped by and seen that. But anyway, since I got a bunch of new games, I figured that might be a fun way to play through them, because I can chill and live stream, so there's not so much pressure as to putting together something totally clean. As far as the videos that I upload to my channel, it can be more freeform, and I can just respond to people in the chat and fun stuff. So you can always, if you're interested, just go on over to my Twitch TV page, which is always linked in the description, and you can follow there. You can follow Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want to do, because that's just where I announce when I'm doing a live stream. So yeah, all right. What else? Nothing. I can't think of anything. Well, if I do, I'll let you know next time. Anyway, so I'm gonna be re-uploading that part 2 of the Deja Vu map, whether it be tonight or tomorrow. So if you see anyone asking why it was a re-upload, you can let them know, since you watched this thing through. All right. Well, anyway, that's it for now. And yeah, thanks for watching. Ugh. Thanks for bearing with YouTube 101. I just had to get that out there because I'd never really mentioned it in depth before. But yeah, YouTube has its issues. I know they try to solve them, but it doesn't always happen immediately. So anyway, hopefully this one will work. We'll end up seeing. I realized I've made this video quite long. This is probably going to have its own processing issues. So that'll be awesome. All right, well, anyway, now you know if you're watching this on mobile and it looks blurry, that's why. You have an explanation now. Mobile just takes longer to appear in good quality than desktop. And sometimes it just doesn't work at all. I don't know. Anyway, all right, that's gonna do it for now. So thanks for sticking around, and yeah, I'll see you next time.